What's up, YouTube? This is me, Asian Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Don Way, aka David Chu. Just coming to you real quick. I want to talk about the idea that being attracted to a black woman has to be a fetish. I don't understand this concept. Like, why is it that if a man is attracted to black women, it automatically is assumed that it's a fetish? But if the man is attracted to a white woman, or an Asian woman, or a Spanish woman, like, they're just attracted. Like, why why is it just when it has to do with black women that it has to be a fetish? It makes absolutely no sense. And honestly, like, I think it has to do with racism. I do. Because what you're essentially saying is that black women are so unattractive that no one could possibly be attracted to them unless it's some kind of fetish going on. That's what you're saying when you say that. On the other hand, I don't think that's the case. Like, I think some people can genuinely be attracted to black women and it not be a fetish. They could genuinely be attracted to black women, and that's just who they're generally attracted to. Like, someone who only dates white women, I don't automatically assume they have a white fetish going on. Or someone who only dates Asian women, I don't assume that they have an Asian fetish going on. Or someone who only dates Spanish women, I don't assume they have a Spanish fetish going on. I don't. So it shouldn't be it shouldn't be thought of as a fetish when someone says, "Hey, I only date black women." Like, it just seems borderline racist to automatically assume that that person must have a fetish going on. And like, it doesn't seem right. Like, it just like, and it's like, and I've had this accusation thrown at me quite a few times. People accusing me of fetishizing black women. And no, I don't fetishize black women. I'm attracted to only black women. But does this mean that every single black woman I come across I think is attractive? No. I've met a lot of ugly black women that I didn't think were attractive by any stretch of the imagination. But it does mean that the only type of women that I have found attractive have been black women. Like, so to does this mean that I don't find other races of women beautiful? No, that's not true at all. There's Asian women that I've seen Asian women that I thought were attractive. I've seen Spanish women that I thought were attractive. But as far as how my personality is and how my personality is, like, I've noticed that I mesh better with black women than I do with women of other different ethnicities. I tend to get along better with black women than I do with women of other different ethnicities. Like, I tend to see eye to eye better with black women than other women of other ethnicities. So, like, that's why I personally choose to only date black women, because there's an understanding there that I have with black women that I don't find that I have with other women of other ethnicities. So that's like, it has nothing to do with me fetishizing black women. Like, no, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with that. So I wish people, and it's the main people that this accusation mainly comes from is racist ass Caucasoids. And Caucasoids, they just get mad when someone says when someone says they don't find them attractive, because Caucasoids want minorities to think that they're the best thing since sliced bread, that they're the cream of the crop. So when a minority says, no, I don't really think you're the cream of the crop. I don't think you're the best thing since sliced bread. The Caucasoid gets mad. Like they do. They get angry. And they'll lash out in any way they they can. Like they'll say, well, that person just fetishizes black women, he so that's why he doesn't find me attractive. No, that's not why. That's not why at all. Like, and it's just ridiculous, and it just shows you just how hurt Caucasoids get when minorities don't pay that much attention to them. When minorities don't pretty much worship at their altar, Caucasoids get hurt. And that just shows you how fragile their self-esteem really is. Because Caucasoids want minorities to pretty much worship at their altar and kiss their ass and do everything they can to make them happy. That's what makes Caucasoids happy. That's what makes Caucasoids feel good about themselves. So when a minority doesn't do that, when a minority like has self-respect and doesn't worship at their altar and doesn't kiss their ass, the Caucasoids' ego is bruised, and they gotta lash out and try and hurt the minority so then they feel better about themselves. That's all it is. Like when they say, oh, he's just fetishizing black women, like that's just their attempt to heal their own bruised ego. That's what it is. And so yeah, like it's just the whole idea is just stupid. Like I like who I like. I like black the type of women that I'm attracted to are black women. Does this mean I'm attracted to every black woman? No. But it does mean that I am attracted to only the type of women that I'm attracted to are black women. It doesn't mean I'm attracted to every single one, but it means that I'm only attracted to black women. I know this is a hard concept for a lot of Caucasoids to understand, but I'm not attracted to Caucasoids. There is not a single Caucasoid woman that I find attractive. Not one. Like, there's not a single. I've never seen a Caucasoid woman that I found attractive. And that, like, I mean, I'm not saying they aren't out there, because there very well may be a Caucasoid woman out there that I find attractive. But in the whole time I've been alive, I've yet to see a single Caucasoid woman that I found attractive. So, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Like, I don't like I don't like light skin. I like dark skin. That's just the truth. That's what I like. Um. Anyways, so yeah, like I just get tired of this whole idea of like Caucasoids getting pissed off and throwing this baseless accusation out there because their ego is bruised because a minority doesn't kiss their ass and worship at their altar. Like they need to get over themselves and move on with their life. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. Have a good day. God bless you. And deuces.